My precious one, I see you now as you meander along the winding paths and craggy peaks of your life's journey. In the quiet moments when solitude wraps her arms around you, I wish to remind you that I walk every step of this adventure by your side. I have shaped the world around you with care and intention. Each mountain and valley you encounter is there to challenge and support you, to help you grow and find resilience. The details of nature, from each petal to every leaf, are part of this environment I've created for you. As the one who designed this world, I see it as a canvas where nature's beauty serves as a daily reminder of the thoughtfulness and attention I've put into your surroundings. Even in seasons when storms assail your spirit, do not forget that I remain the sun smiling behind the clouds. My warmth and radiance emerge in unexpected moments if you have eyes to see and a heart tuned to joy's frequency. For I am love itself, the source from which all light and life flow. The stars above, the earth below, each friend met along your journey. All contain brushstrokes of my affection for you. I know the burdens that now bow your shoulders, precious heart. How could I not, being the weaver who selected each thread used to knit your inmost self? I catch every sigh upon my listening ear, and collect your tears within my wineskin of compassion. Cast those cumbersome weights upon me, beloved, for I long to lift you up high upon hope's ascending wings. In the quiet, whisper my name and feel peace enfold you in silk and gossamer. I am Jehovah Jireh, provider of all you need this moment, yesterday and tomorrow alike. I am the nourisher who feeds you truth and understanding from my hand. I am your Abba Father. I open my arms wide to welcome you home, no matter how far you roam or stumble. My name sings strong and sturdy, ever and always here to shelter your heart when storms arise or shadows descend. It stands vigilant, whispering through wind, water, and flame. Be still, beloved, and know that I am God. I will never leave you. So come away with me a while into love's inner sanctum. Let us steal these hours together as the world spins heedless on its axis. Tell me your deepest dreams tucked secretly inside scarred hope's locked box beneath stone-laden disappointment's crushing weight. Whisper too of regrets that haunt the halls of yesteryear and sorrows that yet lurk, hungry ghosts feasting on joy's sweetmeats laid for tomorrow's feast. I know them all intimately, yet love you no less for their acquaintance. Lay down those fears, my dear one. In silence let us mend those broken places of spirit, heart, and soul, with heaven's holy anointing, restoring your true name, beloved one who delights me. There now, feel my smile bloom warmth upon your brow as you rest safe in Abba's arms. Hush. Listen, my child, can you hear joy's still small voice emerging even now from weeping's spent ashes? It whispers gentle and low, then rises gradually, steady, strong, drowning out the keening cries of self-condemnation, grief, and loneliness. Hear it sing bright within and breathe hope's healing air once more. All shall be well, precious heart. The deepest magic, stronger than any curse loosed or weapon forged in hatred's hellish fires, already flows from my throne, reversing damage, transforming wounds to wisdom gained. Take my hand, dear one. Let me lift you from the clutching claws of regret, reaching up from the grave of yesterdays. The shadows hold no substance. No power resides in their haunting save what you grant them in each moment's choice to stand vigilant or cower trembling, chained by false belief in their veracity. The light of truth dissolves their illusions. Where luminous grace flows, darkness flees. Walk with me beyond the barren halls of self-recrimination into love's welcoming arms, here now, safe, seen and so cherished. Do you see you have carried naught but imaginings these long years? In my eyes you gleam perfect as you are and as you are becoming by my hand. I know you better than you fathom yourself, my little one. I accompanied your spirit when it took flight from eternity's fountain long ages ago, trailing starfire, curious as Mercury, to explore life's myriad realms. I was there when you tumbled, reeling into flesh and bone, cradling your heart as time's veil obscured your sight. Yet still we companions journey together, you and I, two friends who never parted company. Take my hand, precious wayfarer, let me steady your steps. Our path leads ahead now, not behind. Regrets and recriminations hold no haven, nourishment or healing. Like Lot's wife, do not glance back, or their bitter fruit will turn your smile to stone. My living water flows sweet and sure where we now stand, holy rest restoring weary souls. Come away, little sparrow, nest here in my hands, rest your tired wings. Let my breath caress your battered spirit. See how its warmth already soothes and silences the cawing carrion cries. Hush now, all is well. Sleep, beloved. No more words between us for this time. Simply be here, immersed in my love. It spins soft and soothing now around you, a living melody calling you by your true name, beauty becoming. Rest in this knowing, dearest heart, you are safe. In whispers around your ear I will share timeless secrets that answer unvoiced how and why and what ifs, silent, born for so long alone. You will emerge renewed, with every hope made real once more. You have only to ask, precious one, only to seek me with a willing heart flung open, and I will fill its chambers with all you desire, and more than you can imagine. I cannot resist a willing, humble heart, lifted expectant, toward heaven's boundless stores. Still you're mine now, of all its restless chatterings, and be still. Silence, holiness, the stars themselves hush in these moments waiting upon my word for your awakening heart. Hear then heaven's music spilling joy and wonder restored. Rise now gently from slumber's arms, beloved. Behold, I have prepared another day specially designed as a gift for your delight. Pause here with me as the sun crests the edge of earth and blesses the world anew with possibilities' clean canvas. Today I have prepared a special gift for you, a blessing hidden within your everyday life. As the sun rises, bringing light and warmth to the world, so too do I bring blessings to you. The natural world in all its beauty and harmony is my creation, a sanctuary for those seeking solace and joy. Take courage and join me. Together let's explore the beauty of this world. In my creation you will find laughter and joy, a place where your spirits can be uplifted. In this sanctuary you are safe from harm, protected by my angels. Here, your heart will find healing and strength, nourished by the pure essence of heaven. Do not linger in sadness or despair. Take a small step towards me. Let go of your doubts and fears, and trust in me. Reach out, and I will be there to guide and support you, to help you overcome any obstacle that lies in your path. With me by your side, you are capable of overcoming any challenge. No mountain is too high, no valley too deep, no path too tangled. For my love is gentle yet powerful, always there to guide you safely home. Time may pass, stars may fade, but my commitment to you remains unchanging. I am the eternal source of life, joy, and light. I never tire or falter in my devotion to you. Pledged since the beginning of time, you are precious to me, and I am always here for you. Come, brave heart, to my table where abundance awaits. Here, wine overflows and honeycomb melts sweetly on your tongue. Experience the goodness I offer, a gift that requires no effort or payment on your part. Let go of your struggles and rest in my presence. Believe with the innocence of a child, for I have created you perfectly for this moment. Observe how nature is provided for. like the birds that find their nourishment effortlessly. You are more precious to me than these. Quiet your fears and let my peace envelop you. Feel my presence invigorating every part of your being, renewing you completely. In me, you find life and strength. Without me, you are like a reed in the wind, but with me, you are safe and unassailable. Let this truth move from your mind to your heart, bringing the comfort you have longed for. You are surrounded by my protection, constant through all ages. Even when the world changes, I remain the unchanging light, bringing blessings from every hardship. My name is exalted by angels, and I possess all power and majesty. I eagerly share this with you if you would only trust me. Do not doubt my ability to heal and restore you. Look at the lilies, effortlessly beautiful, and know that you are even more valuable to me. You, with your struggles and pain, are more precious to me than the grandest of celestial beings. Will you walk with me through this day, joining me before it fades into night? As night falls, let my wonder transform your life's broken pieces into new, beautiful creations. Your wounds will heal in the abundance of my love. Together, you are invincible, protected by my celestial army. Rejoice in this victory, as your faith blossoms and astonishes even the angels. My words will bring new life, awakening hope and renewal from the ashes of your past. Embrace this new beginning, nurtured by the certainty of my promises. My beloved child, as I look upon you this day, my heart swells with a love beyond measure. In knowing you completely, I see all that brings you joy and all that weighs heavy upon your spirit. Do not dwell long on past regrets or future fears. Instead, fix your gaze upon me and find rest in this moment. For I am with you. Here is where I meet you. Here is where we walk together through the gift of this new day. How I delight in you, my treasure. The stars that glitter in the night sky are but a glimmer of your worth in my eyes. All creation testifies to my extravagant love for you. The melodies of the morning birds that greet each sunrise sing of my affection. The warmth of the noonday sun that ripens the harvest speaks of my provision. And in the tranquil hush of the evening breeze you can hear my whisper, "You are mine, and I am yours." I know at times you seek certainty in an uncertain world. Your heart yearns for a love that will not fail or falter. So I extend this invitation to a trust founded not upon words alone, but upon the bedrock of my actions towards you. Consider the journey I have made with the sole purpose of bringing blessings and joy into your life. This journey is not defined by grand events, but by a deep commitment to enhance your well-being and happiness. I have experienced the full range of human emotions, understanding both your joys and sorrows, to bring you closer to a life of fulfillment and contentment. My aim is to enrich your life, providing you with a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. I am here to help bridge any gap that might keep you from experiencing peace and happiness. My actions are motivated by a profound love and dedication to your well-being. I bring you healing, freedom from your burdens, and the promise of new opportunities. This gift is not about your achievements or merits. It is freely given, inviting you to embrace a life filled with hope and new possibilities. I want you to converse with me as you would your closest companion, with honesty, authenticity, and without pretense. Unload every care that weighs upon your mind, unbosom the desires of your heart, entrust to me your disappointments and delays. There is no concern so small it escapes my notice, nor burden so heavy I cannot lift it from your shoulders. Please do not try to spare me from your pain, for I am acquainted with grief. Allow me to enter into your suffering, that in the sharing it may be diminished. Let me transform ashes into beauty, mourning into joy. For just as I infuse the barren tree with new life each spring, causing buds to blossom, then fruit to emerge, so too will I cultivate and refine you in the soil of affliction. Consider it pure joy when adversity comes to test your faith, for in the proving genuine hope will take root and blossom within your soul. Do not wait for crisis to incline your ear, but let prayer and praise well up within you in all seasons. Talk with me not by rote ritual, but with the familiarity between parent and child. Shared confidences knit hearts ever closer. Trust flourishes in such fertile soil. There need be no trace of tension between us, so banish anxiety from your mind. You belong to me by right. No one can snatch you from my mighty hand. The ransom securing your freedom was dear, nothing less than my very life blood. You were worth all and more to me. Never forget I chose the cross, so you may now choose the life abundant I offer. The daily decisions confronting you distill to this seminal truth. You are not your own, for you are bought with an extravagant price. Therefore yield your will to mine. Take my yoke which fits perfectly upon your shoulders. Learn from me, for I am humble and lowly in heart. In so doing, your soul will find rest from fruitless striving. Peace will permeate the recesses of your mind, and my living water will flow freely through you to bless others. The path I call you to traverse is often steep and rugged, but I will never abandon you to scale the heights alone. I am your faithful companion and guide every step of the journey. When men revile and mock you because of your allegiance to me, be glad. Great is your reward in heaven. If the forces of darkness assail you, take comfort, for I have overcome them. Remain ever near to me, resting in the safety of my embrace. I will neither slumber nor sleep as your guardian and shield. You are the apple of my eye, the jewel in my crown. I have inscribed you on the palms of my hands, tattooed you upon my heart. This story is written not in the fleeting ink of human bonds, but is etched by my eternal spirit upon the canvas of your soul. No power can erase its life-giving truths from the annals of time. Even when you stumble or stray far from the shelter of my wing, my faithful love continues calling you home. Then with joy like the morning dawn flooding the midnight sky, we celebrate your return. For once you were lost, but now are found. So lift your gaze to meet mine. Do not be afraid or disheartened by raging storms or besetting trials. The promises I have spoken are as binding as my covenant name. My character and purposes for you stand immutable, though the heavens and earth pass away. As the coming day awakens, be renewed in this knowledge. You belong to me as I belong to you. Therein lies your true identity, your highest joy. My beloved child, I speak these words to you so that you may know the divine purpose and identity I have bestowed upon you. Embrace this eternal truth. You are infinitely valued to me. When uncertainty clouds your vision, or when doubts assail your mind, look to the cross, that symbol of salvation, and be reminded of your sacred place in my heart. The freedom of the redeemed is now yours. Selfish ambition, pride and fear no longer enslave you, for your life is now a canvas on which my grace paints beauty. In your words and deeds let my love be seen. As you walk through each moment of life's journey, keep this new covenant written on your heart. You belong to me. Let this truth guide your every decision and interaction. With each new sunrise, remember that your life is not your own, but you live and breathe and have your being cradled eternally in my embrace, the one who gave everything out of love for you. My beloved child, you are my greatest joy and treasure. As it is written, I indwell your body, soul, and spirit as my holy temple. Let this sanctifying presence infuse you each day with divine purpose, calling you into that which is eternal. Rise up with the dawn, beloved, remembering always who you are. the reflection of my love to the world, the bearer of my image, the vessel of my spirit. Walk in this knowledge that I am ever with you, guiding you, working everything in your life for good. Quiet your soul before me when the weight of this world grows heavy. Come and find rest. Rest in the assurance of my love. Rest in this power of mine to set you free. Rest in the victory already won for you over sin and death. Journey alongside me, precious one, inviting me into every moment of your days, both mundane and monumental, for I am ever present, ever watching over you. When doubts arise or storms descend, speak my name in prayer, asking me to guide your path. Even now, as you read these words, I am with you. My presence wraps around you in a warm, comforting embrace. Never alone, never for a moment outside of my watchful eye or loving heart. Carry this promise with you even into the quiet corners of everyday living. As you go about mundane tasks or respond to the busyness of life, invite me in. Whether you're planning ahead, crafting with your hands, or simply doing chores, ask for wisdom. It's often in the small, ordinary acts that my spirit meets you in extraordinary ways. I know responsibilities can weigh heavy on your shoulders sometimes. But remember, I hold the weight of the world in my hands. I lifted the burden of sin off your shoulders. Whatever worries or cares are pressing down on you, give them to me, for my strength and tender mercy know no limits. When challenges arise that make the path ahead unclear, simply ask me to walk with you and I will make your way straight. I will bring clarity to confusion, light to darkened places, hope to despairing hearts. Take the knowledge of my presence with you even into quiet, private moments. Whisper my name in the stillness. Invite me into your thoughts. I love those sweet times of simply being with you. Allow me to infuse tranquility into chaotic schedules, divinity into the routine. As the day draws to a close and dusk colors the sky, let your soul be at peace. Reflect on the day with gracious honesty, not judgment. Where you stumbled, I was there, ready to catch you and put you back on your feet. When you succeeded, it was by my grace and favor alone sustaining you. Now rest, beloved, as the hours grow late. The night is mine to watch over while you sleep. I neither slumber nor sleep, but am always alert and present, guarding you from all harm. Do not let the valleys and shadows make you question my presence, for I walk with you even there. The darkness is as light to me. My love shines bright as a beacon guiding you to safe harbor. I am the good shepherd who leads gently through life's darkest nights. My rod and staff are your comfort. Remember too, in times of celebration and accomplishment, I rejoice with you. I delight in your joy. Every good gift comes from my hand. Let your laughter be as music to my ears. Your dance of praise bring joy to my heart. You do not walk alone on this path, little one. I have surrounded you with fellow sojourners, brothers and sisters to walk with you. Share your burdens and blessings with one another in community, for this is how my kingdom is made manifest on earth. As you travel through ever-changing scenery, look for me in each moment. Speak to me without ceasing. Lean your full weight upon my strength when you grow tired. I am right here, always listening, always speaking, always upholding you with my righteous right hand. Such unspeakable love I have for you. Allow me to show you the full extent of my grace and mercy every step of your journey. You are mine, and I am yours, now and for all eternity. Nothing can separate us. Nothing can tear our bond asunder. My beloved one, do not be troubled when the path grows dim or fearsome creatures lurk in shadows up ahead. Though darkness may surround you for a time, have faith that the light of dawn will come, dispersing all gloom. I am familiar with the menacing forms which may accost you, for I crafted creation, knowing all its mysteries, complexities, and perils. But I also wove into its fabric glimmers of grace, joy, wonder, and kindness to illuminate your way, lift your spirit, and ease your burdens when weariness descends. My living word serves as a harness securing you to me lest you fall. It stands guardian and guide, keeping turmoil from sweeping you away or tempting you to hurl yourself into churning abyss below rather than scale the staggering summit looming overhead. I am the pathfinder mapping your course, ever lighting your forward step, however steep and arduous the terrain. I am the wind beneath uplifted wings and holy fire igniting numb limbs so heavy with their unwanted burden. When you shudder, losing all sense of direction, unsure whether one more step lies within your power, whisper my name. It will orient and steady you, sharpening your vision to cut through confusion and point straightly once more to journey's end, shrouded still in distant mists. There arrives haven's safe harbor where angels attend and loved ones gone before now cheer you on. No stirring tempest or tenacious demon can deter your passage across that threshold, for I have decreed it so, and my word stands inviolate, though heaven and earth shall pass away. Tarry here a moment more with me, and let us share sweet counsel once again. Tell me your heart, unload its burdens, voice aloud your silent fears. I am friend as well as sovereign Lord, compassionate confidant, entirely acquainted with human sorrow, brokenness, and need. Not one pang or disappointment you endure escapes my notice or eludes my understanding. Ascend now into my strength, find shelter from cutting words and accusing glances. Release the cords binding your tongue until holy candor flows freely between us once more. Prepare now to receive my spirit's healing counsel, the love which casts out angrily roiling shadows, bitterness aching fists have yet to relinquish. Unclench, dear one, open your hand gently. Extend your arm now. Unfurl creaking fingers until they yield and unlock at last. Drink here the wine of understanding sealing our covenant. Child, did I not promise streams in the wasteland, manna in desert places as needed, wells overflowing for the parched soul seeking renewal? Receive now my outpouring as gentle rain to fertilize dry ground until tender shoots push determined through packed clay hardened long ages by drought, the purposed crucible to loosen clods. My living water softens defenses, needs dense resistance until the mass surrenders and yields, transformable at last. Then streams once dammed gush free, a ready channel for my spirit to flow unfettered through modern vessels never designed to bear such force, yet strong to endure each fresh assault against their ramparts. For greater is my life residing within to reinforce battered walls than roaring external attacks, aimed to breach righteous boundaries, meant to guard the priceless treasure safe at all cost. So gird up loins for battle belongs to me. Though foes rise furious, my fiery truth consumes their grave clothes, reducing all pretense to ash. No longer will voices from your past echo harsh verdicts of unworthiness, brokenness, or rejection. The accuser's throat I now seal, forever silencing that ravenous lion. My blood sacrifice has ransomed you from lingering torment, guilt, and inferior standing. Hear me pronounce divine judgment over demonic curses, seeking to enslave my chosen one. Their chains shall not bind, nor strongholds contain your unfolding identity, grounded, secure in my reality. I release you now steeped through and through in this knowing. Go shine brilliant with innate glory none can dim. My authority resides secure within your marrow, dear one. Never doubt or underestimate its formidable potency, or dismiss this commissioning as fanciful delusion. For my calling charges through you steady and strong as lightning truth. Take up now the tools I provide, build by my patterns, let it flow through you. Go now and neglect not this commission, but rather embrace it with whole heart, unmatched zeal, and consecrated resolve. The day of visitation blazes upon the world. My glory rises long awaited across the eastern sky, beckoning all wandering estranged ones home at last. Lift the clarion now, sound heaven's anthem over earth's chaos and despair. Sing salvation's sweet song, simplified, soft, and low, then bold, courageous, and loud, until all creation vibrates responsive to its healing harmonies. In such troubled times was born earth's most poignant melodies, and though broken instruments now more lovely for their mended cracks that grace may enter in and pool resplendent, so sound the chord. New creation's birth strains to hear. Attune your ear to its yearning refrain. Give it substance, hands and feet to walk among humanity once more. Lend it larynx, lips, and tongue to broadcast hope's redeeming symphony. For no sweeter song ever graced my ears than the hymn your rescued life now sings restored. New hope, new faith, new vision. Rise, Phoenix, like from self-made graves, reborn through my deliverance. Your once shattered lens, now clarified, reflects my image clear and undistorted. For my lost ones glimpse in your transformed countenance the promise of their yet unclaimed identity and inheritance forever secure in me. Journey now with head lifted above the din and fray. The battle rages, but victory is sure. Speak beauty, hope, and grace until night recedes and dawn triumphs. The fields now gleam heavy, ready for reaping. Lift up your eyes, dear one. Behold, my bounty spreads boundless, awaiting your gathering hands. Go in peace, walk in joy, live in hope, for I am with you.